Let's talk a little bit more about lists because you're going to use lists so much in HTML. Everything from these reasons here that we're listing out, any kind of steps, and here we list steps for success. Your navigation bar has a list of links. Your drop-down menu also has a list of links. You're going to use lists all throughout HTML, and for all of those, you're going to want to use either an unordered list or an ordered list and use the HTML5 tags for those. When we make games, there's tons of lists all over the place. So it deserves a little bit of time, and we're going to click here on the unordered list tag, the UL tag, and you'll remember that it has padding to the left in green, and it has margins in orange on the top and on the bottom. On that padding to the left, that's a bit much. I'd like to shorten that up. So we can just add another declaration to our style attribute. I'm going to type semicolon, padding, 0. Get rid of all of it. Okay, well, now we have a list of reasons. They look good. We lost our bullet points, though, because remember, the bullet points were inside the padding. All right, let's add some padding back. Let's give it 20 pixels. So I'm just going to write 20 px here. And there we see our bullet points. That's good. We've also got some extra padding now on the top and on the bottom. And that's because if you remember, when we use the shorthand for just padding, it's adding 20 pixels of padding all around, top, bottom, left, and right. That's easy to fix. We only want it to the left, so we're going to write padding hyphen left here. There. Looks much nicer. Okay, so we adjusted the spacing for our unordered list. Looks nicer. I like it. But now we want to adjust the spacing for in between the elements. Well, that's not a spacing around an unordered list. That's spacing around the list items. So let's do that pretty quickly. I'm just going to add another style attribute here, and with the declaration of padding, or in this case we can actually use margin, because if we wanted to have a border around this one day, it makes sense that it's margin we want. We don't want that border to include the padding underneath. So we're going to say margin bottom. And, I don't know, let's say 2 pixels. Not a whole lot. We can add a space here. That does add a little bit. They were a little bunched up together. Well, at least the top one now is further apart. We've got to copy this now. I'm going to copy it over to the second one. I'm just going to hit Control-C, Command-C on a Mac. And I'm going to paste it over here. I'm going to paste it over here, and paste it over here. Our reasons are looking better and better. I want you to do the same for whatever list you have.